Hello, EO Live, Nova here. I'm going to invite Janae on to join me. So it is BOGO week, but we're going to switch gears, and it's also our Wellness Wednesday. So in EO Live, we do classes every Wednesday night. There we go. Hopefully that works. And there she is. Bring her on camera. So tonight is our class, and Janae is going to be joining me in just a second. So let me introduce Janae. She and I actually, oddly enough, we both started doTERRA the same night at the same party in 2016, and through a mutual friend. So we actually met that night, and then our paths did not cross again for quite a while. Hey, Christian. Uh-oh, it says she declined. Let me try again. So I had decided, to become a wellness advocate. And then I guess a little while after that, she decided to become a wellness advocate. Hey, Janae.
Hey. Getting set up. Okay.
Okay. I'm telling our backstory of how we are connected in the doTERRA family. How we both enrolled on the same night at the same party. And then
I never thought of that.
Yeah. It didn't even click with me for the longest time. So when you ended up upgrading to Wellness Advocate, that gave Kim a window to move you on her tree, and she moved you over to me. And then it just took me a long time to realize, oh, wait, I met her that night at the party. Like, we enrolled at the same time. It's so bizarre. So, of course, now we know each other.
My dog loves your voice, by the way. He's so curious. I have adoptions. He's trying to get on my lap. Come here, puppy. I want to throw you off. Come here. You keep going. Here, I'm going to introduce the doTERRA puppy.
Awesome. So, hey, if you're watching, give us a hello. What, hon?
I use Terra Shield on him.
Oh, perfect. Oh, he's so cute. And isn't it like pet day or something? I keep seeing posts about that.
Is it?
So this is appropriate. Oh, he's so cute.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Oh, he's getting lots of likes and hearts. Okay, so if you're watching this in the replay, give us the hashtag replay. If you're watching tonight, tell us hello so we can know that you're watching us. And so Janae came up with this topic. This is her first live, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah. So welcome to the group. And she always has so much to bring to the table, like in the comments. She's always such a hoot and so much fun. So we were like, would you want to do a video? And luckily she said yes. And then she had this awesome idea to do a video on our favorite products that are not oils. So some of these products you might not even know exist. If you've tried them, let us know what you like them for and whatever. So she might have to pop up early. So I'm going to let her go ahead and do her 5.
Well, actually, reinforcements came in. Neil, my husband, just got in. We are good.
Okay. Okay, then we could probably just go back and forth.
How dark the lighting is at night, because this side of my face looks dark. I'm going to work on this for next time, my lighting.
Oh, I like that you're saying next time. Awesome. There should be a little thing on your camera, too, that will, on your phone, like a little lightning bolt that would give you some light. But you look pretty well lit to me. You're lit, girl.
Okay. I don't see it, but all right.
I don't know. Okay, so we can kind of go back and forth and stay on the same topic, like supplement, cleaning, that kind of thing. If you want to alternate then, if you have reinforcements.
Sure. Okay.
Well, why don't you begin?
Okay, so where do I start? Which product? You want me to start with cleaning?
Sure.
Okay. This took me a long time to figure out, but basically, I don't like to clean with Comet or something like that, because oftentimes I find myself, say I have to wash the dog's paws in the bathtub, and then it's bath time, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to clean the tub first. And I'll tell you, the last time I ever
stuff. Like you're cleaning out the cleaning stuff because it's so caustic. Is that what you mean?
No, it's like I'm oftentimes having to give my daughter a bath right after I clean the bathtub. And I'll tell you, the last time I did that and I used Comet, there was literally Comet gunk or whatever floating in the bathtub. And my husband saw it and he's like, she can't take a bath in that.
Yeah, so you feel like you have to rinse off all the crap.
It just grosses me out. So I was really happy doTERRA has the concentrate,
Mhm.
right? And I put it in a spray bottle
Yeah.
I found on Amazon. Literally, you put like all the way at the
Okay.
bottom, this much, and
Uh-huh.
you fill the rest with water. I mean, it's like this much, and it fills a whole thing of cleaning. I mean, this bottle probably, I'm going to guess, at least 10 bottles of this, probably.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is there's no grit to it, right?
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, it's an easy, like, I used to use those Clorox wipes.
Oh
This
yeah.
replaces that for sure. Like,
Uh-huh.
if someone's coming over, I got to wipe the toilet real quick, I go to the concentrate and the spray. But it wasn't working for, like, say, the bathtub. There's no grittiness that Comet has. It's one nice thing about Comet. So I was using baking soda,
Uh-huh.
and it's okay. It's never giving you that deep clean, Well, I have the solution. This is the magic solution, everyone, borax. And do you know women bathe and soak their vajayjay in this, by the way, just so everyone knows. That's how healthy it is. There are women that drink this for vajayjay health.
Really?
Okay. So this stuff is super healthy for your
Okay.
body.
So that's
Yes, you
safe.
have to
Okay.
Google, vajayjay and borax. Okay.
Guys, this
And
is
the
the
weird thing,
magic that Janae brings to the table.
this
This
is the
this
vajay magic. This is the bathtub
this
magic, the
kind of real
toilet
talk.
magic. I'm telling you. And the funny thing is, some people might think, oh, I'll just get the borax and not the concentrate.
Mhm.
But no, dear, it won't work. Because if you don't have the concentrate, it's not soapy at all. You know what I mean? You'll know what I mean if you try it. Try cleaning with just borax. It's not very good.
So if you
When you
guys
add
aren't
that
familiar with
concentrate,
our like what On Guard is, like it is just as powerful, if not more powerful, as like Clorox, Lysol. There
mm-hmm,
have been the studies that show that, but it's totally
right?
safe. Like you could ingest it.
Yeah, I do. I like swish my mouth with On Guard and everything. So I love it. Sometimes I add a couple extra drops, even though you don't need to. They
Of the
say there's like a
oil.
whole bottle in it,
Yeah.
right?
So I
Like
make
the
up
oil
that
and the thing. Oops,
right.
sorry,
Oh,
I
lost
lost you.
you.
Hold on.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I use it for my surface spray. I've used it on my floors. And I will add like maybe a bit of a citrus or just the On Guard, a couple drops in, like if I just want to, I don't know, give it a boost or give it another smell. And then I use that concentrate also to make up my dishwasher soap, my laundry soap. It's just an
Yeah, I
all-purpose
saw that you
wonderful
have like
concentrate.
recipes for that. But
Yeah.
I promise everybody, you can't cheat and just use the borax.
No.
It won't work. In fact, I challenge everyone to try it. Put on one side of the tub just the borax and do the other side with that and the constant. You'll get it. You'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, I see what Janae means.
Plus it
This is the
smells
way to do
wonderful,
your
right?
toilet. Hmm?
It smells so good too.
Oh yeah, it smells great. It smells great. It rinses fast. Everything is like shiny. You're gonna see yourself in the bathtub, like your own reflection. It will be the cleanest it's ever. And this is, trust me, it's more gritty than Comet. I didn't
Yeah.
even get to that. This will clean it better than Comet. You got to get everyone this concentrate. When your friends come over, you're like, oh my God, I gotta wipe the toilet real quick.
Yeah.
Concentrate. Get your paper towels. You never run out of those Clorox wipes. I used to always run out of Clorox wipes. Now I don't because I just use the concentrate. I could go on and on about it. I
And
love
once
it. I use it. Oh, who wants to eat out of a kitchen sink where you use Comet?
I don't eat
I don't
out of
want to
my
put my
kitchen
dishes.
sink at all, actually.
No, but I mean, like your dishes are in there and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
So I use
right.
the concentrate to clean with the borax sometimes to clean the kitchen sink. I mean, I love this stuff. It's
Kim
so
is
awesome.
asking, where did you get your spray bottle and how much borax and how much concentrate?
Oh, how much borax you mean?
Mhm.
Just as much as you would normally use if you were using one of those toxic powder cleaners.
Okay. Does that
You could
answer your
just dump
question,
a
Kim?
whole bunch, and then I spray around the tub with the
Yeah.
concentrate.
Okay.
I got this on Amazon, but I have to admit it took a few tries for me to find the sprayer that I love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like some of the sprayers on Amazon, I don't know, but doesn't doTERRA sell a sprayer now? I haven't
I
tried
think we
theirs.
do some kind of
They
continuous
do.
spray
On the
sprayer. I haven't
supplies
tried it.
now, there's one, and it's cheap. I don't know if it's like $3 or something. I think it might be purple.
Yeah,
I
I
was
want to say
thinking
it's
of
purple
buying
too.
one.
I haven't gotten that. I mean,
Hmm.
I like to repurpose old glass bottles too, and I just buy like just the spray top to go in. But I do have some plastic ones I like, but I haven't bought the
I
doTERRA one.
admit this spray top was from a Vitacost laundry stain remover.
Nice.
I used to buy Vitacost a lot because they have all the organic stuff and it's kind of cheap, like food and stuff. But anyway, their laundry stain remover is only like $4, I think, and the sprayer is really nice. So I used it on a cheap Amazon thing. That's what I
Perfect.
did.
Okay, my turn, and I will just I'll go along with the On Guard theme because I don't have any cleaning
Okay.
products in my top 10 tonight. But I wanted to talk about, well, I guess it's two, the On Guard toothpaste and mouthwash. So they're not oils, but people might not know we have that. So On Guard, again, it's the same set of oils that are in our protective blend for immunity and germ and virus killing power. The toothpaste is a non-fluoride toothpaste, so I don't know if you are on either side of that debate, fluoride or not fluoride, but these are all oils that are really good for oral health, and it also has myrrh in it, which is good for the oral health and the plaque. So you really don't need the fluoride in this. And what I love is like it's sugar free. It has xylitol, which is also good for our oral health. And they've taken out, and well, not taken out, but they just didn't include any like foaming agents. So like most toothpaste, they add like a foaming agent just for like the feel. Like it really doesn't do anything to improve the cleaning power of your toothpaste. So we really don't need that. So it's not going to feel like that if you're not used to that. But it tastes delicious because it's On Guard, which is like orange and cinnamon and clove, and it's delicious. And I love it. Are you a fan of the toothpaste?
I've never tried it before, but I would have to say if I was in the group of people that don't want to use fluoride, without a question, I would be using that toothpaste because I've seen the studies on Guard and it said something like it kills bacteria to a concentration of 1 to 4,000. So that's like a 0.01%. 0.0, I don't even know what it is, 0.0025% concentration. It's something almost unfathomable. That's how powerful it is.
Yeah.
And people use it in the mouth. The clove oil is what people used to use for Ambisol, right? And I know when I'm telling people when my tooth hurts, when any of them don't feel quite right, I'm like, oh no, am I getting a cavity? I like run for the On Guard, swish it in water, swish it in my mouth. I love the feeling. I know it's killing stuff.
Too. So they're too young to swallow it, but I've had them, also like use it if something's hurting in their mouth and just swish it, and it's awesome. So and I love that they've added the myrrh in this because myrrh doesn't really taste that great by itself, but you can't taste it in this because it's all like the On Guard flavors. So just recently, just at the last convention in the fall, they came out with the On Guard mouthwash. It has this cute little like cap with it. And so again, it's the On Guard oils, but it also has what is it, miswak, which apparently that's from like a twig that's good for removing plaque. I feel like I had notes somewhere. No, I didn't have any notes about the mouthwash, but it is alcohol free. So like if you are somebody who has dry mouth at all, you want to avoid mouthwashes that have alcohol in them because that can like just it kills the good and the bad, and just like it can create dry mouth. So so this doesn't have alcohol.
I might try that. I really want to try
it. So good. Like I want to swallow it, but you're not supposed to swallow it. I'm not sure what
my problem is, even though I know that the On Guard has benefits for using in my mouth, it's like, okay, the On Guard's in my little oil container in another room. It's not handy in the bathroom at all times, whereas if I have the mouthwash, it's like, okay, I'm going to be religious and use this every day.
Yeah, it's good. My husband just finally tried it the other night for the first time, and he was like, oh, that's really good. And I guess it was like dark, and he just saw the brown bottle, and he knows I'm a big DIY person. He's like, it's really good. Did you make it? It's like, no, I actually didn't make that, but you could reuse the container. Like I know some of the gals on this team like reuse their container, and you could make like a different flavor, like spearmint or something, because it's a nice.
You're right. Because I've got spearmint, peppermint,
and they don't add a color too. So like if you were to pour it, in the cap, like it's clear. So that's just another additive that you don't really need in your mouthwash. So they didn't add any color. But yeah, it's so cinnamony delicious. You should try it.
I like that idea, the repurposing. Now you're really, I'm going to buy it now.
Just for the
And by
container.
the way, just so people know, and I just want to go back to my beloved concentrate real quick.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
A lot of people will say use distilled water, right? Or something like that so it
I
doesn't grow
do. You don't?
bacteria. Never. I've never, this is the original bottle. I know I've been using this for well, maybe a year and a half,
Oh
maybe.
my gosh.
Never. Not any bit. Because that On Guard, it's killing stuff. And plus
That's
I
true.
use it a
I
lot,
just
but I
feel
mean,
like our water probably has some minerals and stuff that are gonna like deposit or could possibly like go rancid. And
mhm,
I don't know. I do use the distilled water in my cleaner, but I go through it
okay.
so fast it probably would be fine with tap water. Our tap water's pretty clean.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, I probably go through one of these, I don't know, every month.
yeah.
I go for one. Hmm.
Cool.
So, oh, am I
Your turn.
up
Yeah.
now? Okay.
Are you having fun?
So I guess let's stay with the bathroom. So
Okay.
this
Oh.
bar soap, I don't remember how I came about purchasing it. I know Kim had recommended it to me,
Uh-huh.
but oh my gosh. I mean, I know when I've looked at it, I'm like, I can't remember how much one bar is, but I think you get three for
I
like,
always
I don't
buy the
know,
3 because it's a better deal.
12 or $15. I don't remember.
Yeah, the
But
3 comes out to be
anyway,
like 5 a bar or something. Yeah.
yeah. So you might think, well, why would I, what's the big deal? It's a bar soap. There's a big deal. This winter, I have never put lotion on my body.
Yes.
I think I put hand lotion on maybe 3 times, but on my body, never. First winter of my adult life. Normally, I'm like slathering it on. I mean, I've got the Syrian skin a little bit. We get ashy. It gets really dry. Not with this. It's a huge difference. And the weird thing about it is, it's not like Dove soap. Dove soap, it's like right when you put it on, it's almost like bathing in lotion. That's what it feels
Mm-hmm.
like. And then the weird thing is when you're done bathing and you get out, you're not that moisturized. So this is like the opposite. You use it in the shower, it smells like Joe Malone, if anyone likes Joe Malone. Joe Malone mimosa. I don't even think they
I don't
make it
even know what that
anymore.
is.
It's like a champagne mimosa. That's exactly,
I've never
this
used
is
that one. Is that
exactly
just like the natural smell? What is that one called? I always use the Serenity or the Citrus
Hmm.
Bliss.
Oh, this is like the just I think the non non-denominational bath bar.
Okay, but it
So they got like regular and then they have like Serenity.
okay.
So but it smells like a mimosa. I love it. It smells like
Nice.
champagne kind of. And
Ooh.
but again, if you and I use it also, this is broken. Okay, I this is faux because inside it is an imposter bar right now. I actually ran out of it, and actually doTERRA ran out of it when I was doing my LRP, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna have to use
No.
an imposter. But when I use it at the kitchen now, I use it everywhere for my hands because my hands used to just crack and bleed. Mine just straight up, if you just bend your hand, like
Mhm.
I just have all these cracks and bleeding, and now I don't have that problem. This is like godsend. Everyone
It is so
telling
nice.
you get these.
My
You
kids
will
love
not
it in the
regret it.
bath, and we have it in the shower. My
Mhm.
mom, I gave her some recently, and she uses it like it's her face soap. Like it's really
Really?
nice. But I've only tried. Don't they still sell the Citrus Bliss scent too? I've usually buy the Serenity, but I know I've had Citrus Bliss. I've never had that one, but
Yeah,
the
I
soap
think
is
the
lovely.
Citrus Bliss, I don't know if it's the same because I know the packaging's kind of different. I
Uh,
think this one's identical to the Serenity
okay,
bar, and that the
that's what I'm most
Serenity's
familiar with.
purple and the regular is like
Hmm.
this green blue, like almost like a Tiffany blue kind of color. So if someone wanted to get the Serenity, I would say go for it. You
Okay.
won't get ashy or itchy all winter long, and
Kim
I'm going to use it
says,
all summer long.
yeah, Kim says it is a grapefruit and bergamot scent, very light scent.
Yes,
And Chelsea
that is
says
what
you
it is.
sold me on the
I
soap.
Yeah, it is. Everyone try it.
Yeah, so
I
I
love it
always
so much.
tell people who are starting the loyalty rewards program, I'm like, you don't have to order the
Mhm.
same thing every month. You don't have to order the same dollar amount or the same day, blah, blah, blah. So, like, if one month you really don't need a lot, you can just order a bar soap. And so I've had people actually
Yeah.
try the soap because of that, because they just remember that I said
Mhm.
soap for some reason. So they're like, oh, okay, I'll just get a bar soap. And then they end up loving soap. And then they start
That
buying
might have
big packs
happened
of
to
soap.
me. I can't remember how it happened, but yeah, and I agree. If someone doesn't really need to order anything, like as far as oils go or the other products, but you want to keep your rewards
Right.
percentage, so you have to order something, then yeah,
Yeah.
get this. Hmm. It's yeah,
Awesome.
that's what
Okay,
you
well,
need to
I'll
get.
stay in the bathroom too then. As you can see, I really need to get a new one of these, but this is the hydrating body mist in the Beautiful blend. It's the only one there is actually, but so the Beautiful blend, if you're not familiar, is that wonderful like lime osmanthus, like to me it smells like, it starts out kind of like a lime jello and then it goes into like the flowers. So I love the Beautiful blend as a roller. So then they came out with this. So it also has like passion fruit. What else is in here? Sunflower, bergamot, frankincense. But this has like not only the coconut oil, but an avocado oil. And it's just, I love getting out of the shower, spraying this on. And it's just so moisturizing and wonderful. And it also has this like 360-degree turn. So you can kind of just spray anywhere and it still pumps out. I'm sorry I interrupted you. What?
No, that's okay. I'm just saying like, oh, this sounds great, especially when it gets warm out and I have bare legs, get out of the shower, spray that on there.
It's fair. And you don't, it doesn't really leave you feeling greasy. By the time I'm getting dressed, like I feel like it's dried, but just so luxurious and wonderful. I mainly just bought it because, I think it actually came in my convention kit. That's when I first got it. And I was like, oh, cool, Beautiful blend. I wasn't super jazzed on the idea of a body mist. I thought I didn't need that in my life, but apparently I do because I really enjoyed it. So there you go.
All right.
What's next? What are we moving on to?
So we are, let's see. Let's stay with Bath and Body.
Okay.
So I want to talk about, and I don't know if everyone can see it. Wait, which way do I do it? Anti-aging moisturizer. Okay.
I can't wait
Although
to
it is
try this. I've been wanting to try this.
Oh my gosh. People, if you're like me, I was getting one of those big, hard, real hard, big, like acne zits, just once a month, like right before my period, okay? And often it would be like on my chin or here, and every time it would scar. Like it was without fail. It didn't matter if I popped it, didn't pop it. I went to the dermatologist. I went on 3 months of antibiotics. 2 times I did that. And this is the same dermatologist. I'm 44. Same one I started seeing at age 14, if you can believe that. And he told me his clientele or his patients had kind of aged with him, where he said the number one patient I have now is a middle-aged woman, 30s, 40s, with these cystic kind of zits, 1 a month, and it scars. And so, yeah, I would do 3 months antibiotics, and then after that, it was just come back every month. Like I was wrecking my face really bad. It was bad. So, and long story short, this solved that problem.
Really?
As soon as I started using it, I stopped getting it. In fact, like I would find when I'd start to get a zit, I would put this on it and it would go away. Wow. Now they've changed the formulation midway through. So I don't find so much when I put this on now, it's like anti-zit cream, but I'll tell you, you don't get zits anymore. I never get
people ask me about that, and I would have never recommended that product. I had no idea. I would have said HD Clear or certain oils, but like, what's in it? Then what's
adult like adult big hard pre-period acne. This is the lotion you should use every day.
What oils are in
actually, oh gosh, I left my reading glasses at a.
It's okay. I will look it up.
Oh wait! Oh, here it is on the front. I could see this. They have big type on the front. Lavender, jasmine, geranium, and frankincense.
Okay, well maybe
and I could see the frankincense. Yeah. And actually, this kind of goes right into something else I was going to mention. Sorry, I'm kind of taking 2 turns, but they're so interrelated with the zit.
I'm so happy you're here.
Girls, and guys, when you get one of those big hard zits, what I do is I take the moisturizer, okay, and like I do, like 1 or 2 pumps, right? Like do a little bit, and then I take my frankincense, and then you just do like 1 drop, and then I mix it. Oh, where's my lotion? It's a little slippery, right? And then I put it on.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, if you do that at night, the next morning, it'll be like halfway or all the way gone.
That's amazing.
It really works. Frankincense is my humongous zit banisher. I've tried like tea tree and other ones. It just did not work at all. But this, for those big hard ones with like no head on it. Sorry if I'm getting TMI gross, but You all know what I mean. You need to mix a little bit of frankincense in with your lotion and put it on there, and you're good to go.
Chelsea wanted to know what it was called. It's the anti-aging cream. Is that the correct name?
Yeah, no,
No,
it's the anti-aging
oh,
moisturizer
sorry.
because I think there might be a cream that's different, maybe that's thicker. This is, and you'll see on the website, it's in the long, oh, oops, sorry. It's in the long tube. I'm getting used to
You
this
got
still.
it. Okay. There.
Anti-aging moisturizer. Yeah, don't get the cream. Get this one. And initially when I started using it, the consistency is a little different than other moisturizers you might have used, but just trust me, it's the bomb. It's the best.
Emily said she uses that every day, so that's awesome. She
Who
loves
does?
it. Emily?
Oh, okay.
I'm just reading comments.
Okay.
Okay, did you want to talk about Correct-X now then, or did you, because all I have left are like supplements.
Sure. Yes. Okay. Let's still stay on zits and scarring.
Yeah.
If you pop the zit
Keeping it real.
and you don't want to scar, like say you pop a big one, right? Or whatever happens, telling you Correct-X, okay? This is what you really need it for. Because I mean, I still have old tubes in the house of pre-doTERRA years Neosporin that might get used on occasion, right? I mean, eventually they'll be gone. I'm just moving over to but you must have this for your face. You can't put Neosporin on your face. This is going to heal your face. Here's what just happened to me. Look, oh gosh, I wish you guys could really see my nose really well. Can you see it? It was ripped off. The skin was ripped off of my nose a week and a half ago. Like this whole area.
Yeah, tell them what tragic accident did that to you.
It was a sweatshirt accident. In the morning, getting my daughter to the bus stop, or no, not to bus stop, I guess to private school now, but yeah, like I put the sweatshirt on and it literally right here, it was like, and it just like ripped the skin off. And I didn't even notice till I got home. You know how us moms can be. It's like you don't even brush your teeth, right? You're just getting your kid to the bus stop. You come home, then I look in the mirror for the first time, and I'm like, it was like bleeding really bad. And so actually, I still haven't given my face a scrub since then. So I've got some blackheads. I apologize if anyone saw them, but I just didn't want to do any intensive. In fact, I didn't even wash my face for like probably 3 or 4 days after that. I just kind of just splashed water on it to let it like heal. Yeah, and it worked. I mean, I had a lot of faith. I was like, this stuff, it's the only thing that's going to heal it. Mm-hmm. This and the lotion too. This is healing lotion because it has the frankincense in it. When you put it on, you're really going to smell the oils.
The Correct-X has frankincense, helichrysum, like some really strong ones. I just had somebody text me today and say, what is good for scars? And I said Correct-X because it has some really expensive oils in it. So I'm like, you can buy those oils, or you can just buy Correct-X, and there you go.
Right. That's a lot easier than buying, right, like helichrysum, if I pronounce that right, melaleuca, lavender, frankincense, because, yeah, the moisturizer also has lavender and frankincense, and so does the Correct-X. I really feel like those two are healing. Yeah. And and lavender is very healing, so highly recommend. So ladies, get the moisturizer, get the Correct-X, get your frankincense, so you will be zit-free completely.
Awesome. Okay.
That's all I have about that.
Okay, so it's already almost almost 8:35. You still good?
I just have one more thing to go over, but you want to go now?
Yeah, I'll be quick then. Okay, I was going to jump into, well, one's a supplement, one's just something you can use to make your own supplements. So I don't know if everybody knows we have these veggie caps, and they're dirt cheap. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, they don't come in any of the starter kits, but they're really a great tool to have early on if you're going to jump into any internal use. So they are free of preservatives. There's no gelatin or wheat or sugar or dairy or what else I've had notes somewhere. Can't even read my notes, but yeah, there's no like animal byproducts or anything. And so they're just like inert vegetable ingredients that don't mess with your digestion or anything. So it's just like a real easy way to take oils, especially if it's like a hot oil that you're not going to take back in a shot glass or anything, or something that you don't want to taste. And you just make your own little capsule. You get to play scientist. So I would put my lavender, lemon, and peppermint to make my own tries for seasonal threats. And I will make the flume recipe if somebody is facing, I'm trying to stay compliant, like facing some, I don't know, immunity
Seasonal
threats.
threats.
And what? So
Seasonal threats.
yeah, so it's just a easy way to get the internal benefits of essential oils into you. And they're like $4 for 160. This is like at the original bottle I bought, and I've made a ton of pills for myself. I give handfuls of these to new clients sometimes when we're talking about, suggestions for what they should be using. So yeah, they last a long time, and that's just a really great tool. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about is the Serenity Restful Complex. And you might be thinking, I thought you weren't going to talk about oils tonight, but this is not the Serenity oil. Okay, so this is a different formula. So don't think that you can use veggie caps and your Serenity oil and make your own soft gels or make your own Serenity pills. You cannot ingest the Serenity oil. Just
That's good to know. Yeah,
people.
nobody takes, don't
Yeah.
put your Serenity oil in your mouth.
Right. So, I mean, it says that on the bottle, but still it's confusing because this is the same name. So this is the Serenity family because it has, it has your lavender and I think it pretty much stops there. But it's got like German chamomile, lemon balm, passion flower. It has L-theanine, which I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But anyway, these are great supplements, and it's not just for rest. So you can take these in the morning because it's going to help with anxious feelings and, just getting you through life stresses. But it's not going to make you groggy like a sleep aid kind of thing. So you can take them morning and night. A lot of people don't know that. Non-habit forming, not going to be groggy after a night's sleep, like some pharmaceuticals would leave you feeling groggy, but it's great for anxious feelings, great to help promote restful night's sleep. I find that I like dream more when I take them. I feel like I'm reaching a deeper like REM sleep or something. So they are just a really nice supplement that I enjoy.
Okay.
I'm done.
Well, this flows because mine is a supplement also, and if everyone can see, it's GX Assist. And when I first heard of it, I thought it's a laxative. Must be, right? And I think the description is like, it literally says cleansing formula, right? I know people talk about I want a colon
dark
cleanse.
Little black beauty. Like they just look like they're rough and tough.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go boom boom like all day and take this, right? And I remember Kim being like, no, it's not really a laxative. And I'm thinking like, well, what is it then? And it ended up, I'm going to be honest, just sitting at the bottom of a drawer for a very long time, maybe 6 months, maybe longer, because I couldn't think of a use for it. I'm like, well, if it's not a laxative, I don't know. I didn't know what to do with it. Well, I suffered with SIBO for like a year and a half, which is small intestine bacterial overgrowth, which is basically like you eat some carbohydrates and you've got like, carbohydrate baby belly. Like you look like pregnant. You just bloat. Like sometimes I felt like I couldn't even breathe. Like my diaphragm wouldn't move because I was so that bloated. Well, if you have carb baby, this is your answer. Get GX Assist.
Carb baby.
Seriously, this is the carb baby solution. What you do is you just take this for 10 days and that's it. Carb baby will be gone. Every time you feel like you're in that zone of carb baby again, just take this till you feel better.
So 10 days in a month, and then you give it a break.
Yeah.
Do you follow up with the PB Assist after, or have you not done that?
I don't because I have SIBO. So they say
so that's an ongoing thing.
Probiotics. It's like a weird, like apparently with SIBO you have too much, sometimes good bacteria. So you kind of just want to clear yourself. So what this does is it just clears bacteria because basically carb baby is because people have too much bacteria in their intestines. So when it says cleansing, it means really cleansing bacteria. But I would recommend, you touched on something important. I think for most people, I would follow up with a probiotic. you
So
know,
we
because
just
yeah,
did
if
it
you're,
as the group.
Mhm.
Well, some of us in the team did the 30-day cleanse in January, and we did it last
Mhm.
year as well. So those are the only two, no, I'm sorry, I have done it one other time. Those are the two of the times that I've used the GX Assist, and you just do it for like the first 10 days of the cleanse, 1 to 3 pills a day, whatever you feel comfortable with. And it's not like you're going to be, running to the bathroom, like, but they
No,
are
not at all.
powerful because they have a lot of powerful ingredients. And I love, though, knowing that it is safe enough that you can do it every month if you have that need.
I did it every month for like a year. I
Mm-hmm.
did. And I have to say, I finally got a $3,000 prescription for my SIBO. It did not even work as fast as the GX Assist.
Wow.
Honestly, I don't even feel like it was more effective than that. I feel like this might have been more effective or faster. I've tried very expensive stuff that's impossible to get, and the GX Assist is so amazing. I mean, I highly recommend it. And if you're not like me and your body can accept probiotics, yeah, I would do the probiotics. It's good to have a healthy gut. I mean, now I've got autoimmune issues because I don't have a healthy gut. All the health is in the gut, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say, at least online. And so support, I'm sorry if I'm not being compliant. Support your gut,
You're doing fine.
support yourself.
Yes. Oh, I'm glad
Mhm.
that has worked for you. So, did
Mhm.
we do it? Did we cover all our 10 non-oil products?
I think so. I think we
Awesome.
did.
Well, I have
Hmm.
really enjoyed this. Please, guys, comment if you want to see more Janae in EO Live. We do these once a week. We haven't even started actually creating our March calendar. So, if anybody has topics that they'd like to see us cover, let us know. Next week is Monica talking about alternatives to menstrual products. So green products for like reusable pads, the cup, things like that. So that should be interesting how she's going
Yeah.
to just tie that into our group for
Hmm.
healthy, environmentally sound options for that time of the month.
Okay. And if
And
anyone has any questions, feel free to PM me.
yeah,
Hmm.
absolutely. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you did this.
Thank you for having me. Next time I'll figure out the light. So this is my first time, so
Me
I got to
too.
work on my camera angles and stuff.
I think it's perfect. Thank you so much. And do you have your daughter home again tomorrow? Are you going to be working from home?
It's up in the air because it's 2 hour delay, and then she has a dentist appointment at like 1. So I'm
Oh,
thinking like, do I even take her to school? Like, I don't even know.
all right. Well, I
I got
wish
to
you the
think about
best.
it. Thanks. All
All right. Bye, guys.
right.
Have a great night.
Bye.
See you in
All
the
right.
comments, as
Night.
Blair says. Bye.
Bye.